Well, all right. Welcome back to the show. This is Dan Edwards with the Eastside Real Estate Team. Let's see here. Oh, I'm looking. I was like on a page and it said helping people with chronic pain. So that was totally not the script. And I'm like Ron Burgundy. I just read off the script. Sorry. All right. Welcome back to the show, Dan Edwards. You are watching/listening to Seattle's Eastside Real Estate Podcast. We're here with Deana Reagan. Deana is working with Refresh Printing and Promotions in Issaquah, Washington, blocks away from downtown, old downtown. It's a print shop that offers professional design and printing for local businesses and individuals. Welcome to the show, Deana.
I'm so glad to be here. Thank you.
So we got a great topic. You're gonna dispel the myths of Vistaprint, but how much better you are. No, I don't have myths, but I have some questions. The first one is how long have you guys been in business?
Well, I've personally been in the printing business for 12 years, and I just simply love the industry, and I always have. Ever since grade school, I used to be that teacher that was like, oh, pick me, I want to run go copies in the teacher's lounge, where they had a big copier there. So I've always loved printing ever since, grade school. And so it was just kind of natural for me to just sort of progress that direction. Well, Refresh Printing has been around since 2013, so that's how long that this is. But I've only taken charge of it since this last year, and I've absolutely loved it.
So you've been in love with printing so much that you remember the old Ditto machines?
Oh yes, yes. I believe I bought one at an antique store once, and I was all like, I've got to figure out how to get this to work.
Like you knew who the office secretary was because they had stuff on their hands, right?
Oh yes. Yeah, I think with my first allowance, I bought one of those jumbo art clip books where you could be able to, mock up and make your own, clip art, cutting out the clip art, which is basically called stripping. Back in the day, that's the old term. It's called being a stripper, which of course a lot of people like to make fun. If you're in the printing business, that's like kind of the inside joke, is that you're a professional stripper.
Professional stripper.
Yeah.
Oh, I
don't get to use that anymore since we don't really do printing that way anymore, but it was definitely a joke back in the day.
It's all done digitally now, right?
Yes, everything is digital now, so we don't.
So digital strippers.
Yes, digital strippers. Yes, like so
right, so
InDesign and all of those wonderful programs that do it for you digitally. And
so you've been in the field of printing. How long? Like your whole life?
Oh, yeah, I sort of like to say that, but I've been professionally in the printing business for, like I said, 12 years. I used to work for a print shop in North Carolina called Village Printing in their pre-press department. So yeah, I've been in printing for a very long time professionally, but I always had an interest in it as, ever since I was a kid. So it's definitely something where I sort of want to say like the ink runs through my blood.
Now, what was the name of the shop? It
was it's a shout out to Village Printing in North Carolina. That was where I had originally had basically just cut my teeth on printing there.
All right.
It was a family-owned print shop, not one of those big, huge companies, but enough people where it was a big family. And so I got to learn all the bits and pieces just by being able to do everything there, which was really a good education for me.
That's awesome. So is Refresh Printing an online shop or brick and mortar?
It is both. We have a website where you can go online and you can place your orders. We have places where you can upload your photos, type in the information that you want. And so you can just do it all from your phone or computer, whichever you have. But we also are a brick and mortar shop. We're a building down here right off of Sunset on 5th Street. And yeah, it's a full-fledged print shop with everything that you need for printing and bindery done here. So yes.
Well, that's awesome. All right, so let's talk about the specifics. What sort of printing do you provide?
We have, well, we can do quite a lot. We have 3 digital presses. So business cards, flyers, brochures, programs. We also have a large format latex printer that can do the banners, the yard signs, vinyl signs, large stickers, the stickers that you have to put on the floor this last year that say stay 6 feet apart. I can do all of that. That was in high demand.
Yes, it was.
Years ago. So yes, it is. Like I said, we can provide, like I said, anything for business or like even just personal thank you cards. It's definitely we can provide just about anything you need for business or personal use.
So is all the printing done in-house?
Yes, yes. That's the one thing I think that's the most important is it's not just digital printers that we have here. We have industrial binding machines. So we have a digital folder, so we can do the brochures, any type of style of folding that you need. We have a coil binder, which is great for spiral notebooks and calendars. So it's definitely it's so many things that we can do here beyond just the printing. It can do more complex jobs.
That's awesome. So let's see. I think I have a question. You guys do notebooks and calendars?
Yes. That's where the promotional part comes in our name is we can do more than just flyers and brochures. We can do embroidery. We can do personalized calendars, notebooks with your logo on it. I'm actually right now working on some for the teachers at Cougar Ridge Elementary. They're getting some personalized notebooks with their logo, and that's like a really, really fun job. I love getting to work with schools just because it's just something that's just in the community. And then last year we provided 4,000 calendars for the local Catholic churches. And that's something that service we also provide as well. So we can handle quite a lot, even though we're small. We can really handle some bulk jobs that are just all in-house here.
Small but mighty, right?
Yes.
So is there any print job that we shouldn't bring to you?
Well, there are a few jobs that I sometimes don't have the machines for. And in that case, I employ other small local businesses that can help out. I don't generally send out anything out of house that isn't to a small local business. This helps small local businesses. And I like keeping things local and in the community because that's my goal for Refresh, is to keep everything within the community. We're not trying to be some big, huge, business here. I want to bring in everybody. So like I said, if it's something we can't do, I will find someone local that can do it.
Okay. What other ways do you keep things local in the community?
Well, I offer free deliveries to the local community. Since we're located in Issaquah, we're in a really good position where we're, beside all the other little towns here. So I do free deliveries and pickups in Renton and Bellevue, of course, Issaquah. And with shipping right now being on an all-time high, it can really be helpful to small businesses and local businesses who are trying to cut their costs. You don't have to worry about doubling basically the price between, the cost of the actual printing and then the shipping on top of it. So you can exit, and because we're so centrally located, people could just drop by too and pick it up. So it works. We can work with you in that way to get what you need out to you.
Oh, that's awesome. I got to say that I was looking at shipping something across country, and I was just super surprised at the cost of shipping right now. It's very expensive. So having that personalized delivery service, I think, is super important.
Yes. Like I said, it's definitely something we strive for here, and making it easier as easy as we can. And I think that's why I also like really working with the schools that way, because I can deliver to the schools. I get to see the teachers. I like it because this is small. I'm the one doing the delivery. So this is the face you're going to see usually picking up and dropping off. So that's fun too, because then I get to go out and see everybody.
That's awesome. Well, listen, I appreciate you coming in. Do you have any special promotions for folks watching right now?
Oh, yes. If you order through our website, you can use the code FIRSTORDER to receive 15% off your entire order. There's also, if you're local, there is an option to be able to put free, pickup or delivery. So just because you order online doesn't mean we have to ship it to you. If you are local, it'll recognize the address and give you that option. So I always want to make sure people know that, because they think, oh, it's online, it'll ship. No, you can. We have it set up to where we can be able to deliver it right to you.
Awesome. Well, listen, I really appreciate you coming on today and sharing a bit about Refresh printing and promotional products. Awesome. So thank you so much. How can folks reach you besides the website, which I don't think we have the website on here?
Yes. You can email me. My email is Deana, DEANA, @refreshprinting.com. And of course, you can just call me at 425-391-3223. We're open
Awesome.
from 5 to 9, Monday through Friday.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that concludes another fantastic podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and please feel free to reach out to any of our service providers. And if you have a business that you want to promote that serves the greater Eastside, we would love an opportunity to bring you on the show and share with our wonderful community about your products and services. Again, if you're a home buyer, home seller, or investor, and you're looking for some advice on what to do in this current market, we would love to meet. Thanks for watching the show. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy this summer.